fervour of the world's biggest carnival of democracy, which takes place in India every 5 years, is drumming up from every corner of the country. And the two biggest contenders, BJP and Congress, have jumped right in, stirring the political cauldron and trying to decipher and redefine the coalition code. While the ruling incumbent Narendra Modi's bloc and his nemesis Rahul Gandhi are grappling to keep old allies and find new ones, another bloc is rising with ambitious regional satraps weighing in their options. As India prepares for the largest democratic exercise on earth, the trend of decisive mandates is over and the era of India's coalition politics is unfolding. So let the coalition games begin.
The results of the 2019 general election saw an astounding coalition take shape on the Indian political stage. In a bid to take on Modi and the NDA, parties from across the spectrum have been joining in the ranks of the opposition 2019. Take a look at the timeline.
This is when, for the first time since 2014 general elections, the newfound bonhomie made it evident that a new united front to stop the BJP juggernaut is taking shape. H.D. Kumaraswamy's oath-taking ceremony, with old friends as well as arch rivals sharing the stage, was high on symbolism.
जो हमसे टकराएगा वो चूर-चूर हो जाएगा. रीजनल पार्टी से टकराने से कम नहीं होता है. ऑल रीजन रहेगा तब तो नेशन स्ट्रांग होगा ना.
See, Bangalore is, or let's say it, Karnataka is the turning point in the history of India now.
All regional parties, we are expressing our solidarity, and also in future we will work together to protect ourselves and also to promote national development. That is our agenda.
It all began a year after BJP's thumping victory in the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections in March 2017. A year after Yogi Adityanath was crowned the Chief Minister of India's most populous state. A state touted as electorally crucial to rule the country. In March 2018, elections were held on 2 seats in Uttar Pradesh. The elections were critical this time. BJP was fighting to retain the seat its chief minister had won consecutively for 5 times. And on the other hand, in Phulpur, it was a prestige battle. The regional arch-rivals, SP and BSP, were thrashed by the BJP in the assembly elections of 2017. Yet, their combined vote share outnumbered BJP. And to keep the Saffron Party at bay, the two rivals buried the hatchet and fought together against the BJP for their survival in the by-poll. BJP needed to retain both seats by all means.
हमारी पार्टी ने ये फैसला लिया कि इन दोनों लोकसभा की सीटों पर हो रहे उपचुनाव में बीजेपी को हराने वाले यहाँ सबसे मजबूत विपक्षी उम्मीदवार को ही अपनी पूरी सक्रियता, ईमानदारी व निष्ठा के साथ समर्थन किया जाएगा.
The combination of Bua and Babua as the saffron opposition name ensured defeat for the ruling party in the by-polls.
इस गठबंधन को लेकर के यह जो सहयोग मिला है 2 उपचुनाव में, जो फूलपुर और गोरखपुर, उसके लिए बधाई देने आए हैं. मैं उन तमाम कार्यकर्ता साथियों को का धन्यवाद देता हूं, बधाई देता हूं.
With this victory, BJP lost its sway over the eastern Uttar Pradesh.
In 2017 wasn't the first time the opposition tried banding together to put a spanner in the Modi juggernaut. Back in 2015, the state of Bihar pulled together a coalition that managed to block the saffron wave from taking over another state. JDU chief Nitish was pegged as the development face, while RJD chief Lalu, who had been debarred from contesting elections, brought in a dedicated and aggressive vote bank of Yadavs and Muslims. The Mahagathbandhan won with an overwhelming majority.
Well, the massive 2014 election victory by the BJP made it seem completely invincible. Going into 2019, both the ruling party and its challenger, the Congress, are leaving no stone unturned to hold on to and find some new partners. One ally with which the BJP shares a love-hate relationship is its saffron brother, the Shiv Sena.
आप हमारे पीछे 2-3 साल से पड़ रहे हो ना, रोड रोमियो की तरह। ये सबको अटक पटक कर हम यहाँ तक पहुँच गए हैं।
Ideology is said to be the best binder when it comes to any coalition. But the case of the BJP-Shiv Sena relationship is a rather peculiar one. The latest spat between the warring allies comes after BJP chief Shiv Sena's address to party workers in Maharashtra's Latur. In a veiled warning to Shiv Sena, Shah declared to party cadres that if allies don't come on board, BJP will thrash them in the elections. This warning from BJP president did not go down well with its bickering ally.
लेकिन यूपी में एक कानून बना है रोड रोमियो के खिलाफ, आपकी सरकार ने बनाया, आपको पता होगा, स्टॉकिंग के खिलाफ। ये स्टॉकिंग है हमारे पीछे पीछे घूमना, हाँ? और हम आपकी तरफ देखते भी नहीं, आपको मालूम है ना, रौंद के क्या पटक देंगे।
The two saffron parties first got into alliance at the centre in 1989 and 2 years later made history by bagging 92 seats together in the Maharashtra Assembly polls. It was BJP leader Pramod Mahajan who was credited for being the one to seal the alliance. But not long after the victory, the two parted ways during the 1991 municipal polls after differences over seat sharing crept in. This proved a big blow for both the parties as Sena lost its hold over BMC to Congress. The BJP slowly realized the need to expand its base from being a party of just traders and Brahmins, and Shiv Sena would help them do that. By the time Shiv Sena also started riding on the Hindutva wave, the Babri Masjid demolition and Bombay riots brought Shiv Sena and BJP closer and to power in Maharashtra in 1995. Bal Thackeray became the biggest leader of the alliance and roles were clearly defined. BJP got a bigger share of seats from Maharashtra in Lok Sabha and Shiv Sena would get a bigger share in the assembly. The first real fissures started appearing after BJP's landslide victory at the centre in 2014 when Shiv Sena was given only one post in the Modi cabinet.
Every relationship between two persons goes through ups and downs and arguments, but it starts breaking down when either of the person refuses to accept his or her role in the relationship. Till the time Shiv Sena was playing the role of a big brother, it was all smooth sailing between Shiv Sena and BJP. But after 2014, when BJP became the big brother, Shiv Sena refused to accept it. Even if none of the leaders from both the parties are accepting the new situation, the bitter fight and the war of the words saying it all.
Despite being a part of Maharashtra's ruling coalition with the BJP for over 4 years now, Sena chief Uddhav Thackeray has been very critical of the Devendra Fadnavis government in the state and the Modi government at the centre. Even the very plank of Hindutva on which Sena and BJP concur has become a thorn in the relationship. Since last few months, Shiv Sena has put up its ante on Ram Mandir issue to target the Modi government. The recent assembly election results and various by-poll results have given new ammunition to Shiv Sena to negotiate with BJP.
2014 and the next couple of years saw elections swing definitively towards the BJP. But 2018 witnessed the trend fall to a halt and change directions. Now, just months before the 2019 Lok Sabha election, it is the word coalition that has emerged as the key game changer for both the BJP and the Congress.
As 2019 elections loom closer, India stares into another round of coalition politics at the centre. With the saffron wavering and a grand old Congress still trying to regain its former glory, allies on both sides have emerged as the game changers over the last couple of years. But it hasn't been smooth sailing for either parties and their allies. The coalition games began early on in 2015, barely a year after Modi fervour swept up the Lok Sabha elections. Two men in Bihar decided to pull together a coalition that managed to block the saffron wave from taking over another state. Two of Bihar's most popular leaders, JDU's Nitish Kumar and RJD's Lalu, joined their cadres and vote banks for the 2015 Bihar Assembly elections. It was anti-BJP and labelled itself as an anti-divisive politics coalition. Playing the role of a supporting caste in the coalition was the Congress. The Mahagathbandhan won with an overwhelming majority. But what started as an amicable grand alliance soon crumbled amidst a game of one-upmanship. And in July 2017, Nitish submitted his resignation only to be reinstated as the Chief Minister again, but this time with the help of the BJP. The Bihar Grand Alliance inspired two younger men in Uttar Pradesh to join hands and test their future together. UP ke ladke, as Akhilesh and Rahul were pegged, however, failed to even take off. Later in March 2018, TDP chief N. Chandrababu Naidu pulled out of the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance. The reason given by the Telugu Desam party was the centre's refusal to grant special category status to Andhra, an emotive issue in the state where regional political parties were cornering Naidu over his inability to take action on their request. BJP's loss spelled Congress gain, although that happened a few months later. This was the same month that saw another uncommon allies win crucial bypolls in Uttar Pradesh. Regional arch-rivals SP and BSP buried the hatchet and fought together against the BJP for their survival, successfully defeating the BJP. 2 months later, in May 2018, the voters in western Uttar Pradesh voted for the same SP-BSP coalition. This time around, Congress had also jumped into the bandwagon. May 2018 saw a Congress-JDS coup in Karnataka snatch a victory from BJP's jaws. Giving a new lease of life to the opposition, it also set the tone for 2019. That coalition would reign supreme and it would be an all versus Modi battle. In June 2018, BJP faced another round of ally trouble and decided to part ways, pulling out of the PDP-BJP alliance in Jammu and Kashmir, bringing to an end what many saw as an unholy alliance. Tensions between the two allies had already been simmering for months, as both parties took opposite stands on key issues. The tipping point came with the suspension of search operations by security forces in Jammu and Kashmir, which the BJP wanted to revoke after Ramzan, but the PDP wanted continued, plunging the state back into political uncertainty. Ally trouble didn't end there. For BJP, it continued in Bihar, where Upendra Kushwaha, a key member of the Bihar JDU-BJP coalition, left the NDA and joined the opposition camp. While for Congress, the successful alliance of SP-BSP chose to team up in Uttar Pradesh for the general elections but decided to keep the Congress out. Now, with BJP's latest skirmish with its ally in the West, the Shiv Sena, alarm bells have been set off. The question remains, will both sides be able to keep their allies tethered together till the final round of 2019?
The game of coalition politics has been played, of course, before in India at the state level and at the centre. The tussle for power and lure of it made for strange bedfellows in the past as well. Take a look at the past games of coalition politics.
Enemy's enemy is a friend, an old dictum that has held true for ages. Faced with a common enemy, Indira Gandhi, opposition leaders reeling after the emergency buried their differences under the guidance of Gandhian leader Jayaprakash Narayan and fought the Congress. That was in 1977. A new Janata Party had former congressmen like Morarji Desai, Jagjeevan Ram, Charan Singh, socialist George Fernandez and right-wing leaders Atal Bihari Vajpayee and L.K. Advani. The alliance won power but lasted only 3 years. Morarji Desai was pulled down by Charan Singh, whose stint as PM lasted less than a month. The second experiment in opposition unity came in 1989. VP Singh, sacked from the Congress, formed the Janata Dal, bringing together old Janata stalwarts like Chandrasekhar and Chaudhary Devi Lal. The National Front, led by the Janata Dal, had the DMK and the Telugu Desam as its constituents. Though the National Front didn't get the numbers, it formed the government with outside support of the BJP and the Left Front. In 1996, the tables turned. This time, National Front took a new avatar and became the United Front. But it was supported by the Congress and Left to keep the BJP out of power. This experiment too didn't last long, giving 2 PM in H.D. Deve Gowda and I.K. Gujral in as many years. '19 is a big experiment with opposition unity. Reduced to just a little more than 40 Lok Sabha seats, the Congress is not what it used to be anymore. It will be prone to pulls and pressures from other regional parties. Though with the Mahagathbandhan taking shape the way it is, Congress's efforts for a grand alliance have got a shot in the arm. What a united opposition might find difficult is the projection of a PM candidate. With a flock of primary faces, it remains to be seen who will the individual party cadres compromise for. Certainly, the BJP will again bet on PM Modi as its prime ministerial candidate.
That's it on India. Thanks very much for watching. The news continues on the other side.